Yeah, it shouldn't have let you. It shouldn't have let you lift off with that thing. It shouldn't even let you launch it with the missing parts. What's up, people? I think it's already streaming, but where's my channel? Where's things are going on, and I have no idea. 1 second. What's going on here? I'm suddenly live. Let's see. Where's my Creator Studios? Crap. Stuff. Things. Things are happening. Let me mute this one. Well, I know some people that would enjoy that. As a back massager. As a back massager. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. Oh, hey. That's my protective shield. So no one can see my face on here. Fire the boosters! What are we doing today? Today we're testing testing SSTOs. We're gonna say SSTOs. Maybe Trekker testing, which is actually a misnomer. It's not called Trekker anymore. The name is actually it's switched up from Trekker to Smoky Eunuch. I think Smoky is like Eunuch 01 or something. I have to see. But yes, I have changed the name on Trekker. Trekker engine is no more. It is now a different engine. But I am enjoying the engine, but I want to make it a little less OP, to tell you the truth. It is ridiculous right now. It does not need to be that way. It is way too powerful. If you are on and you want to join us, you would need to jump onto you would need to jump on our Discord, go over to our debug channel for the mods, for the required mods. There's not very many in there required. There's only one that we're playing with right now, which is Trekker, and of course Ellen Pay. But other than that, there's not too much happening. I do have this, but we can't. I think it's actually on there, but I'm still working on this, so we can't use it just yet. What is this? It's a cockpit. It's just like open cockpit, except for you can put your Kerbals inside, and you can close it, and that's a collider, and it keeps them protected. Is the expansion needed? Expansion is required. I left the expansion on just in case we do some, because by now, yes. So yes, I did include the expansion on there at the moment. Now, if we get a majority of people saying they don't want to use the expansion that won't jump on, then I suppose I could remove that, restart the server. It only takes a second, but yes, for right now, it is required. So, if you're wondering what the heck the Trekker engine is, it's actually a combination of things. The first part of it is a regular ramjet. The second stage is actually a hot vapor engine that was designed by Smoky Eunuch back in the days, and I happen to want to get it into the game. It also uses thermal electric, so it is a very interesting engine that does indeed use fuel, just a lot less fuel, and gives you a bit more, a lot of delta V. So it is a long-range engine. Will it explode? I hope not. I really hope it would not explode. That would mean I did the exact opposite what I was supposed to do in making an engine that actually works. That would be a horrible thing. But first things first, we're going to build just, well, I'll show you guys the engine first, and then I will build just your stock SSTO so we can test the server. Actually, if you are about to fly, I think I'm going to go ahead and build a quick aircraft. Let's see if we can both get in the air at the same time, and that would confirm that everything is working fine. So this engine doesn't take it. Well, it takes a lot of fuel at first because, of course, it's a pipe prop. It's a ramjet engine, so it's going to take a lot of fuel in the first stage. But the second stage doesn't take that much, but of course there's a catch. You're going to have to be and spath for it to work properly for you. That's a caveat that I wanted to have on there. I don't want people just to be flying around all willy-nilly cheating. You a bunch of cheaters. But I'm not saying that people are cheating. I'm just saying people would use it for that. I indeed thought of it myself, but I try not to. I'm trying. Welcome to Friday, everybody, though. Slide this in some here. Slide this in. Let's take this. Let's slide this up here. Can't cheat with no rules.
Really?
Yo.
The tracker engine's banned.
The tracker is banned? I just saved that.
Part 2 contains the following banned parts that cannot be launched. JDSA tracker engine.
Do you have the HV01 Unic that I shared to the what's it called? It's been renamed.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
See,
I was trying to use it.
I told you guys. No one pays attention to anything I say because I'm a crazy person.
Yeah, it's okay. My viewers didn't see that, anyways. They're still. I forgot to switch scenes in OBS.
Oh wow!
I do that more often than I would like to admit.
Nice. I've gotten a lot better about that. I actually had to switch back right before I jumped into here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. This is going to be just the test of the HV01. And then we can... Because I want to make sure that we can LMP again. I love to LMP. And that last version that was messing up on us, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. But what I did with this one is I actually loaded up two... I took my laptop out. I loaded that game up. And I loaded this one up. And I had both crafts. I had two rovers in flight at the same time. Well, rolling at the same time. Two rovers. And I was able to make my way around. So this is the HV01 Unic engine. It's currently on air breathing mode.
Do not try to use voice chat while your game is loading. It tried to crash my game when I did that.
Don't use what?
I tried to voice chat while my game was loading.
Oh. And
my game was like, no, I don't like that.
Interesting.
It recovered.
Okay.
But it's just like, hey, I'm gonna say here I'm not responding. Oh wait, no, there you go. Now I'm responding.
So this one actually has its own intake too, so you don't have to worry about the intakes. That's one thing I always like to do. I like to include the intakes as part of the engine, especially if it's a radial type engine. Speaking of laptops, I got a Dell Latitude E5500. It's basically the worst thing ever. I have heard of that one. Believe it or not, I have heard of that one. I can't speak if it's the greatest or worst, but I have heard of that one and people having trouble with it. I think I actually repaired one at one point in time, to tell you the truth. Alright, so I'm going to see if this bird flies. We're going to wait for Robloxian to jump back in, because he's slacking off and crashing his game. Oh, God, slackers. If you're wondering who Smokey Unic is, you should do some research. He's a fantastic guy. Developed a hot vapor engine, and he built it in a Fiero. And I actually really enjoy a Pontiac Fiero. So when I learned he did that in a Fiero, it was my original intent to see how the heck he was able to do it and see if I could replicate it. But then realized that's probably not a great idea, because it does increase your MPG a lot. But I also don't have the same knowledge that he has, because he's way smarter than myself. And I would actually need to I decided instead just to go electric, which did not work because that car ended up dying way before I could do anything in the first place. It was just a bad day altogether. There's not going to be very much of anything going on with this, with the emissions on this one. I removed them at the moment.
Is the narrow end supposed to go to the front?
What's that? No, the narrow end is the exhaust. The slanted end is the front. Holy moly, that's way too much roll. Way too much roll. I had to replace Windows XP. It was corrupted. Oh, you don't like Ubuntu? Yeah, if you are using Ubuntu on it, some people may actually buy it from you. Some stores don't want it, but they will end up putting it on there anyway if it's not a legit version of Windows, and then they'll still sell it. So Ubuntu, you can still sell it using Ubuntu. So don't let it fool you. They will do it. I think the only catch I ran into was when people were like, "Oh, hey, you have a nice desktop setup there." Just blew right past that thing. Yeah, well, you can always drop an unactivated version of Windows 10. And Windows 10 is available online for free. You just have to buy the activation. So you can actually install an unactivated version on your computer and run it for a while until you can get the money for the activation, or someone else goes and activates it. So those are a few things. I'm still waiting for Robloxian. Still waiting for Roblox.
Yeah, on the
What's that?
Okay. Never mind.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. So yeah,
I have to go get Kerbals.
My suggestion would be to install Windows 10 if you're just gonna sell it. Like I said, completely free.
Okay, so I had to get Kerbals before it would let me do it, and
Oh, got you.
and my tail is on the ground because I tried to modify the dev.
Oh. What's up, Rocket?
I'm gonna move a few of the wheels back.
Yeah,
If it'll let me move the camera, jeez.
I actually have a closet full of computers, and at one point I was going to try to sell them because I was like, all right, I need to get rid of these. This is just taking up space, and a lot of them would not take it. They're like, hey, we don't want it. Oh crap! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was way too close. Oh, wow. I was certain I was dead there. I don't know how I managed to survive that one. Wow.
I think you actually touched the ground.
I am almost certain.
I see where you are.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Oh jeez, not even with SAS on, it's trying to pitch up.
Yay! We have two pilots in the air. I think it's working. It's working.
Kinda.
Oh, well, you're kind of falling now. You're falling. Bye.
I'm sure it's spiraling upwards on my screen.
The greatest thing. That was insane. My heart was like racing on that one. I was like, oh my god, I am so dead. Oh my god. Oh, my heart. It can't talk this. This one's a little bit ridiculously powerful.
Let me rotate the freaking camera.
Alright, switch over, please. Okay. I need to start my CBEC. I don't have any. Wait, I could start CBEC. I could start fuel conversion. So this thing, you don't really need a generator. It has a CBEC, which it's thermoelectric. So we're using the outside coolness, the outer coolness of space, and we're using the absurd heat within our engine, the difference between the two, to generate electricity in an unrealistic fashion. And we're also we also have, let's see, I need this to, okay, it wants to do that instead. Okay. And it also has the well, it does burn liquid fuel. It just does not burn enough liquid fuel. I don't like how little it's burning right now, which bothers me.
Have you seen those mods that
Huh?
hang on. It tried to crash because I was voice chatting while I was loading in. So I added a couple more engines on top. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, because one thing I've noticed with this one, since since the thrust is going straight out the back, the game likes to flip you up because the engine thrust is too much for the center of mass, and there's not enough torque to handle it.
Okay, I don't see.
You don't see me?
What is going on?
I'm currently in space, so you might not see me.
I keep bouncing back.
Keep bouncing back? What?
Yeah, look at my stream. It's like I'm rubber banding. Each time my engine's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start it back up again.
Really?
What is going on?
Let's take a look. Let's see if we're gonna crash everything by doing this. Let's see.
I think I'm caught in a loop.
Live now. All right. Hey, you're playing Overwatch.
Oops.
And your stream just shows Robloxian plays. It doesn't.
Crap. There we go.
Oh my god. Hey, World of Warships 2015.
So, do you see what my game is doing right now?
Oh, good lord, flipping all over the place.
But do you see the looping I'm doing?
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, that jumping. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I was.
All right, let's show everybody what's going on here. I can go here.
I just reverted back to back a bit.
To monitor capture. And let's show boop. No, let's not do that. No, yes, no. Okay, 1 second. All right, go ahead, go ahead and fly. We're gonna keep him off to the side here. Oh, man down. All right. Let's go back to what I was doing here. And you see, I've noticed that this will happen, and I can already tell you what the cause is. Yeah, you're playing. That thing looks like it's very off balance, though. So
that's because I lifted up before it was ready.
Okay, so here's our center of mass and center of thrust, and because our center of thrust is way lower, it's gonna flip us over and over again, which is really freaking annoying.
So I'm going almost 1,000 meters a second right now.
Yeah, I told you it's a little ridiculous.
And I'm only at 22.7 thousand meters.
See, the only way I would be able to fix this would be to lower all the fuel down to the level of the engine. So that would be the problem with this one, is that it's so much thrust that the second you go into space and you don't have lift to balance out everything, you have to use so much torque just to hold her steady.
So the fact that I have two engines on top and two engines on bottom.
Yeah, you're probably going a little. That's going to be a little ridiculous. I don't think you'll be needing to go that fast anytime soon. But what I have been doing, I've been like racing this thing around every which way, every place. When you get up to around 21,000 into the atmo, oh my goodness, this thing's beautiful. Because that's what this engine's actually built for.
Even with the slow built thing, it's not going to. I'm not going to have enough fuel.
Oh no, you're not going to have enough fuel. What? Did my engine just cut off? That was weird.
You bounced back like I was.
What? Well, we are on a debug version, so.
Yeah, see, you're bouncing around. You're jumping like I am. Okay, so I just switched over, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fuel, but I can certainly go into space.
Oh
with this.
wow! Well, this is
Also,
why this is.
Also, I can't see my Kerbal. Uh-oh, I should not have maneuvered. I don't know, spinning end over end.
You know what I think we're gonna do? We're gonna ditch. We're gonna try to ditch into the water. And we're gonna see if it's the revert. I'm wondering if the revert's what did it. Of course, we're going way too fast for that. Holy balls. Okay, let's try not to do that. Too fast. Too fast. How fast can you land on the water? Let's see. Ooh. Oh my god, that was wonderful! Oh! Oh man! Oh my god, that's wonderful! We just lost so much of our craft. Oh, okay, we still got this. We got this. We got this. We're still flying. Oh my god, successful landing.
I'll be right back.
Oh! Oh yes, that was beautiful. That was freaking beautiful. Oh my god. Oh! Recover vessel. That was gosh dang wonderful. Ah. And that's what stock. That was stock right there. What was left was stock. Oh my god. Awesome. Oh. Oh. That was awesome. I like that so much. Alright, now we're gonna go stock now. Stock. Now if you're wondering what this thing is, I could build a quick airplane with this to show you guys what the heck this is. This is actually really simple and silly. This is just something I wanted. It's not something we need. It's something I wanted. And so all this is What's up, Peter? Welcome back. And you can actually just take this right here, drop a Kerbal in, and then when you're ready to fly, you can close the cockpit. And now you can fly around and you have your Kerbal able to view. As you can see, it's really in the base stages of everything. So the textures need to be done, the transparencies need to be done, there's no controls on here, everything's extremely basic. And this is going to be something that is going to be used, that I will have available here soon-ish. Soon-ish, quote unquote. Trademark soon. I don't know. It depends how interested people. I know I have some other projects I've been working on. I need to update some of my other stuff just to 1.5. All my mods should still work. I just want to test out some of them. I have to go and test them out one by one, make sure they all work. Which is why I don't like to have too many mod packs out there. And so you can just close this. And yes, I would need to lower that seat a little bit. The seat actually is, I have just enough room in there for the Kerbal to fit in there, and so you'd lower the seat, and you could actually still select them through there. So or her.
Billy, I don't have your cockpit, by the way. The cockpit.
No one's gonna have this one yet. It's way too ugly right now. It is not nearly done. The only thing I did was the size test. Alright, we're going to get rid of all that. Let's go ahead and back on here. Let's get ourselves an SSTO. So I'm going to make just launch tubes for my SSTO. Let's see. And that is... You know what we should do? We should make flying wing SSTOs. I've done it before, and it's been a long time, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do another one. And I like to use these wings. These wings actually have a pretty good tolerance. Not as good as some of these other ones, but these wings, these deltas, actually have 24. So I can use that in the front here. And I'll use this because it has a heat shield of its own. And I'll use this up front as well.
Also, the mech jeb thing is banned as well.
Oh no! I just use the functionality of mech jeb. I don't actually use mech jeb itself. To tell you the truth.
Well, it won't let you use the functionality without the little part for it.
Sure you can.
It's not letting me do it. I had to put it on before the thing even showed up.
Oh, you don't have the mech jeb for all tool anymore? The little module manager?
I think I uninstalled it by accident.
I actually built my own just so I could have it. Alright, so we're going to go like this. Come out here, drop this here. Alright, so let's see if we can rotate this a little bit here. I'd like to say this got a little easier, but this right here, I just need to get little precise movements in. Alright. And come back here. A little bit of this. And of course, unfortunately, today is going to be a short stream since I actually am limited on time, but I will try to awake her at the right appropriate time. And if she doesn't wake up, I guess I'll just hang on until she does wake up. So we'll have a little bit of time. We'll have a little bit of our time together. Billy not going nowhere. Except when she wakes up. Alright, so let's get this here. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get some of this going on here. Oh, that was way easier than it should have been. And we'll take some of these, flatten that out, drop that here, and let's give ourselves a little stubby here. No, we're not even going to use that one. We're going to use this one to make it a little harder. This one's 24. We'll rock with that. Let's see what we can do with this. That's about right to me. Alright, so we need to start thinking about fuel for this beast. I haven't put enough fuel on this thing at all. Someone just crashed. Oh! Bye, runway! I'm thinking you hit the runway. Am I close?
Well, hello. I had taken off on the runway.
So we're gonna put this here. We're gonna rotate
Really?
this down. Huh?
Try taking off on the runway when you're done.
Yeah, I don't think I can because I just saw it explode. Totally just saw it explode.
It's still operational.
Am I able to click on it from here? That would be awesome if I could. And just repair it from a distance. Alright.
Really, it's still operational.
Grandparent part. Yeah, until I go to launch. And then it's gonna be
No,
destroyed.
No, it'll be able to be launched.
We need this here. Just in case. I like to put a little snap on there. Keep it nice and hidden, but that actually holds my wing in place because it does like to do funky things. So we need to
Billy, I have a challenge for you. Try to take off before the destroyed portion.
Before destroyed portion, he says. Ay, this guy here, huh? Alright, so let's go grab this here, put this there.
I may have to restart my game. I can't remove this thing, and it's not responding to like X or Z or whatever.
You can't remove it?
Nope. Not even pinned either.
That's my phone ringing. Uh-oh, 1 second. Good morning. And good morning to the roosters as well. Oh. She woke up early. Early. Alright, so we're going to do our first... Actually, I'm going to remove this one. That one's really in the way. Didn't they? They just changed... I need to switch this by size. So I can then grab the new designed one. Yeah, there we go. So we can drop that there. We're gonna go with you know, I haven't used these orange ones in a while, so we're gonna go with orange. And we're actually gonna let the fuel tank, the roundish one, yeah, the NCS adapter, that's actually going to be up here. Except for it's too long and doesn't have enough. Oh no, it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. See, this is 24 as well, so we can use that. And we're just gonna drop this down to the bottom. We need. We're not gonna use the eunuch. We need the rapier. So I don't think this is not going to be quite enough fuel to actually get into orbit, but I still want to test out the airplane itself first to make sure that it's actually going to be viable. But it does look darn good, I'll give it that. You know, we haven't even looked at the balance of this thing. Let's check out the balance. Oh. Well, god dang. I haven't even checked the balance. I'm just building it, and all of a sudden I check it, and it's right there. Smack on. Nice. Oh, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. Alright, so we need to go do this. Wow, that is like right there. I mean, the fuel's bad because we'd have to pump the fuel to the back tanks. But, because once we're coming back in, the fuel's going to be up front. It's going to be too far forward, I think. We'll see. We will see. All these are pitch. This is roll. And we'll do a quick test real quick. Just want to make sure this bird works. And let's see if we can get airborne. This is probably the easiest flying wing design I've done in a long time. I can't believe that just worked out so easily. That's a little ridiculous. That's a real bird there. It's a real bird. So I can actually put this onto here if I wanted. That would give me a little bit extra lift in the back. I kind of like that a bit more. We're going to go with that. Mostly because I want to make sure that I have full control front and back. And since I don't have any control in the front, I need to put this in the somewhere. And then I can gently not rotate that because I think it's going to be enough. Alright, let's test her. Let's see what happens. I need to lower this down. And I need to take the steering off of that. And I need to turn up the brakes here. Alright, now we're ready. What's up, Graham? And a happy egg to you. Let's see what happens here. It's getting a little dark. I need to turn on my light before I disappear. Alright, so let's see about... Will it fly? Put in your bets now. Will it fly or will it just spiral and crash into a horrible mess like a lot of my stuff does? Oh! There's a lot of that runway missing. We'll just work our way around that. What's up, Tyrannus? Oh, my crafts are usually a hack between hopes and prayer. but they tend to work. This one actually flies really well, though. He thought a crashed runway would deter me from flying. Ha! I say, ha! Not stopping me. Alright, so the question part is, do I have the electrical charge? I don't think I have electrical charge enough to do this. Do I have the fuel to get into orbit? That's going to be, yeah, it's going to be very close. It's got a lot of TWR to it right now, so I need to get high, and I need to level out, and I need to just run forward as fast as I can until I lose thrust. So I need to keep an eye on these engines here and make sure that my thrust doesn't get too low. Around the 20s, I think I can actually flatten this bird out. And hopefully the heat won't be too bad of an issue. I hope. I don't go to space that much anymore, believe it or not. I used to almost everything I build on. I want to get back into building more walking robots. I was watching how I was doing them before, and I was like, oh my god, I need to build more of these. I need to flatten out. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Because right now I need to be rushing forward. Alright, we're good now. We're good. We should be okay. And then I need to do my rush upwards here soon. Yeah, it's about to switch over. Alright. Go ahead and do it. Do it! I'm waiting for you. Go ahead and do it for me. How much oxygen? Oxidizer? We don't have that much oxidizer. Alright, there it goes. It just kicked over. We do not have enough for this. If it does, it's not going to make it back. Or if it does make it, it's going to be really close. Ooh. Living on the edge. Well, there's 75. There's 80. Killing our engines. I think this is actually going to work. Look at our periapsis. It's actually perfect. We'll have more than enough. We just need to, excuse me. Can you, thank you. Thank you. Go back down. That'd be great. Thank you. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're more than fine. I have a feeling like this is made a little easy. Alright, so we're just going to cruise into about 30 seconds out and finish off our burn. That's way too easy! What is this? I feel like something has changed. I don't think I've done one that quick. Either that or maybe I don't know. I've built so many SSTOs that it's becoming way too easy now. That's what it feels like. Maybe that's what it is. I wonder if Zen has any ideas what she wants to see flying. I know she's listening. She wants me to build a row, 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 row. I don't know what a turkey. Want me to build a rabbit. I build a rabbit. Can I build a flying rabbit? I can try to build a flying rabbit.
Flying witch.
A flying... Oh, it is near Halloween. We could make a flying witch. On a broom. Because this was way too easy. Yeah, once you see your time to apoapsis stop like that and start to go back, yeah, you're already done. You're already basically done. As long as you have enough fuel, you're done. Yeah, I can make a flying witch. I think that's viable. I can do that. Yeah. First thing is first, I need to find one of my old bosses. No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that out loud. I meant to say that in my heart only. You see, Graham, why would you have a bad feeling about this? Will it be a lag machine? The witch, the flying witch? It might be. It might be. She said build a flying witch. It's coming up on Halloween. She would like to see a flying witch. So, we're going to see if we can build a flying witch. There's a nice stable orbit. 85, 76. We only really needed 75, 75. But there you go. And we still have 41 seconds of Delta V. That's completely stock and a beast. I could actually mount some under the wing satellites to it, fly it up here, and launch them on off. That was super easy. I built that way too fast. That was way too easy, huh? All right, so let's build a flying witch. I actually need to bring a picture up of a witch. So, witch on a broom. It's funny because I'm like, I know what they look like, but I'm trying to figure out if I can get it, how close I can get it. And before aerodynamics starts to frag the whole thing. Because, you know, witches on a broom, they're not very aerodynamic. Val sit on the broom. That's just mean. I'm gonna drop this one on Steam if you guys want to play around with it. Set it to public and okay. There you go. Have fun. W01 is the craft. I don't know why I named it that. Okay, thanks. Yeah, show me just that. Okay. I'll close that out. Thank you. Thank you. Shift tab. Alright, I hate how it does that. But okay, let's go ahead. Let's minimize this. We have our flying witch. I think I have an idea. I've built a robot flying on a surfboard. So I'm pretty sure this shouldn't be too hard. We're going to start with the broom. And then we're going to go here. And we're going to do this. Alright. And something for the broom. Flying shoes don't sound fun because those hurt when they hit you. I've been hit by too many shoes in my past. You can tell I'm traumatized still. Yeah, for those that are like, oh my god, building an SSTO is really hard, it's really not that bad. You can do it. You just saw how quickly I just threw one together. It's really not that hard. Same with airplanes. Just make sure when you're balancing your SSTO that you have enough fuel for the return trip, and that you have balanced it out in such a fashion that, or you can just pump your fuel later, that you have your liquid fuel. Your liquid fuel oftentimes gets off balanced. So you'll see that what I'll do is I'll put liquid fuel in the front of my SSTOs. Sometimes you stretch physics is for fun. Hey, physics and we have an understanding. I will challenge it. It will cry. How's that for a broom? Hey! Let me just set these to no authority, Because if those go off at the same time, that's gonna be a bad day. That's exactly what would happen too. There we go. I'll take that as a broom. I like that one. Okay. So now we need the seating apparatus for said broom. You know, I kind of want to put a bump there. The B-Wing. Oh my god, you remember the B-Wing. Yes, it is going to be just like the B-Wing. I was actually trying to finish this before Zen woke up, but she woke up early. Someone woke up mega early. I guess you're trying to get a jump start on your move, huh?
You will wake up early if you have a chicken in your background.
True. If I had a chicken in my background, I would also have some ketchup and said chicken would not survive much longer. I just need some hot oil, some ketchup, some spices.
We got some 3 chicks. You'll feel bad.
Hey.
They're gonna have a puppy eye on you.
That doesn't bother me. They know they're next. 3 little chickens. They're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm about to eat this one. You coming next here soon. Okay, so let's put some radials on here. Because we're going to need some intakes. We're just going to make this a little classy part of this here. You know what I can do? Instead of just putting one and trying to make it look good with that one, let's flip this around and let's put a whole slew of these bad boys on here. Does that ruin it? That kind of ruins my broom ambiance a bit. But I'll take it still. I still will take it. This is going to be the high-tech broom. This is like a broom that they would use on Cybertron.
Let's hope no Decepticons arrive.
I know, right? Does anyone else catch that? Cybertron? Transformers? Did I show my age on that one? So now we need to make a human. Well, a human thing riding on the broom. So most of them sit with the broom between their legs. I'm currently making a witch on a broom.
Seems appropriate considering.
So, all right. So I'm gonna start off with this as the. You know what? No. I think I should start off with this one because this is basically a almost physicalist part, and it's gonna be centered on here. So I need to be almost at my. Ooh, ouch! Center of mass, which is way back there right now. I'll take that, actually. I'll take that. The question is, wings. I need to do something for wings, or else this thing is not going to fly. So, we're going to have to come here. Because none of these have any lift to them. Maybe I can take some of these. Okay, that didn't. That was not what I wanted to happen. Okay. That needs to go. Oof. Oof, I say oof. And also another oof, because that went to radial mode. It wasn't supposed to. Slide this in, rotate this. And we can get a nice slim wing profile. Ha! Yes. Love it. Okay, so we need to start building our witch, and we also need some control up front. So we're going to do a similar trick like we just did here.
Where are those air brakes?
Uh-huh.
Trying to find the air brakes.
Air brakes at the top here. At the top of the wing section. And we're going to slide this in like this. And that gives you a nice little oof looking design. Ow! I like it. Okay. So we actually need something like this back here, but I need to be very careful where I place this. Otherwise, it's going to take all those and try to give me every last one, and I don't want all those. Well, it almost did it right. Okay. And now we just rotate this way back. Like so. Slide this in. And there you go. So we can still activate everything here. It looks like a dart. It will look like a dart at first. We still have not finished off the rest of our design. We can take more of these. Now, a lot of the witch brooms are...
Check screenshots.
A lot of the witch brooms are check screenshots.
Ha.
This I did not know. I shouldn't move that all the way back because we're going to add a lot more mass up front, which is going to be a problem here soon. Hold on. We have a bunch of flashing things telling us we have screenshots. What is this? What is this? That's what we already saw. This is... Oh my god, I have no clue what this is.
Use the wrong symmetry mode.
I don't... It looks like an anchor. Something that you throw to, like something Batman would use. You throw it and clasp onto something you can climb up. So we need to do this, and we need to go like this, because we need to build her legs. As you can see, I'm trying to go as light as possible. I don't care if it's a lot of parts. I'm trying to go light up top here because that would be a pain in the butt for later on if we have this weight off and the mass goes way up top, because we're going to be building kind of tall, so we need to make sure we stay nice and low for all of that. So her legs need to be hugged around this broom, so let's go here and we're going to start to angle all this down. And now we can start to form her. See, that's the legs. We need to get her feet angled out. And her feet are huge. So we're gonna have to tweak that a little bit. There you go. And make it look like her feet are actually angled a little bit. Because even when I'm on my motorcycle, I'll never have my feet perfectly level. That's just a pain. Alright, so let's go ahead and lift this up. Bring this up forward. And we have her legs. So let's go ahead and build the rest of her body. Are you trying to think how this thing's going to fly? I have no idea, to tell you the truth. We're going to first build it, and then we're going to see how we can make it fly. In typical fashion. These things still can't be restricted. Okay. So we need to go here. Let's take some of these. Let's put these here. I think this is going to be where the arms are going to go. All right. And we're going to use this as the head area. So we need to take this, rotate this down. And she kind of looks straight up, but she has that weird funky nose. Arm wings? No, we're not using arm wings. But she does hunch forward a bit, so we're going to have to hunch her forward. This is going to be stripped down from here. We're going to have to put another one up top here. This is not going to be for anything else but for her hat. I should probably change this to building a witch. There you go. Now it's more descriptive of what I'm about to spend a lot of time doing here. So we need her hat. And now we need a pointy thing for her cap. Wings for a hat. Oh no, that's not a wing. I could snuggle a wing up there for her nose, because they're supposed to have a hideous little nose. Too big. Ha! That's the idea I have for the hat. I like that one. I like the hat. Alright, so that's at least that. And we'll hook her nose down some. Her nose is huge.
Be careful, she may put a curse on you.
I know, right? She's like, who called my nose big? I should use an air intake, so it'll be a nose, but that's getting a little too cray-cray. Oh, that nose looks so huge, but whatever. Big nose it is. She'll be one of my fellow big nose people. We are a proud people. That nose looks really wrong. Oh, it does? What? I think the nose looks nice. I think the nose looks nice. We can give her some eyes. And we're going to make her eyes just plain red. Even though you can't really see it. I should give her a bigger hat. Let's give her a bigger hat. She needs a bigger brimmed hat.
Boom, boom.
Ooh.
So if I extend all these air brakes,
Uh-huh.
it lifts the back of my aircraft up.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's see if we can actually... Let's use this. Dook. That looks a lot better witchy. That looks more witchy.
I lost a couple of air brakes.
Let's give her a back for her face. That's too big. This actually would work, though. I think this one would
It's
work.
not stable. Not even with SAS.
I think this will work for her face. So let's go ahead and drop this one here. How can I do this? Put this here. And we'll offset this. I'd hate for her just to have, you know, a big face and nothing really there. It's kind of weak, kind of weird. So we're just gonna slap this one here. Give her a little face without her eyes poking out. And there you go. Oh goodness. Ah, okay. That's horrible. That's horrible looking. Alright, so something for the mouth. No, not that. I know. We can use something a little better for the mouth. Pizza. We do not have
Okay.
pizza for the mouth.
So these LY10s.
Oh, it's a big
Small-
smiley face. Hmm?
So these the smallest stock landing gear bounce.
Oh yeah, they will. They're supposed to have fixed that. The correct answer was hammer time. I'm sorry. Thank you for playing.
It flies straight though.
So we're gonna have to go here. Do this. This here. I tried to make those teeth, but that didn't work at all. That just looks creepy. I'm gonna leave it. It's gonna be a robot mouth. It's gonna be our bender witch. Oh my goodness. Alright. We still gotta make flowing robes somehow. I have no clue how I'm gonna do that.
Just so you know, you have like 6 minutes.
She's already awake now, so, and she's watching the stream at the same time. So, I think I have a get out of trouble free card. Well, one for the current moment. All right, so we need to start to bend this over. I don't want to bend it completely over like that. I want to kind of give it a nice little arch. I'm going way too all out for this all of a sudden. And so what we can do for this is we can go grab another one of these. Flip this up. This side. Not like that. Thank you, thank you.
Take screenshots.
Hold on. I need to make fingers somehow.
Brother, your rover is still here. Your rover too?
Yeah, it is. I saw that one. I figured I'd leave it out there for testing. It did some wonky stuff. I like it. Will the engine be powerful enough? We currently are at a TWR of 1.88. So
Yeah, mine required an afterburning engine.
I think we'll be fine for power.
This thing is stable.
Alright, so that's her fingers. Her legs are really dinky, huh? I forgot to put the arch in her back. No! Alright, we just have to
You have a
rotate
lot
the
of
rest
flashing
this.
things, by the way.
Huh? There we go. That'll work. And then we could take this and do a There we go. That'll work. Okay, her legs do look a little small though. We're just gonna say she has really short leg syndrome, or we can just add some extra parts in here.
The more parts, the more weight.
I know, but these are actually really light. I'm not worried about the weight. You know what I'm really worried about? Clearance.
Oh, I did not like that. Now I'm spitting.
But we can actually take care of this if we angle her legs forward some. And then we
Ding.
can angle these out some. Take this, rotate
Also,
this.
is this still a push to talk, or can I just switch to voice detect?
We're on VC, or are we on VC2 or VC1?
VC2.
Alright, it's still push to talk.
Because I don't know, I don't see you pushing anything when you're talking.
You are correct. I think I have it set. I think I had it set to not require it for. I thought I had it set for YouTubers. No. I had to do it because it gives precedence to the YouTubers people. So that's why it's set in such a fashion. Otherwise, people would overtalk you. It's supposed to quiet down people that are.
Oh, okay, so it's like dragon areas and above don't need it or something?
Well, yeah, it's not really needed, but in order to get precedence over the rest of the people that are talking, I had to set it that way. Because sometimes it gets a little rambunctious. What's up, Regnor? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're getting there. I'm just working on the cape right now. But yeah, we had a lot of trouble with people over talking one another a few times, and
I got quite annoyed if I remember.
I was trying to correct that. That's where all this came from. Yep, we are indeed making a witch.
You're a witch, Harry. Wait, what?
All right, I don't want to do it on that one. What we'll do is we're gonna angle all this down. Hey, Halloween's coming up. Why not, huh? And then we'll angle this.
Okay, this may have been stable in a straight line, but not so much when trying to turn.
Oh, that works. Can we change it to dark? Oh my god! Oh yeah, her cape's gonna be nice. I'm just worried about capes because, you know, I've seen capes in the past not work out too well for superheroes, even though she's a witch.
She can still be a hero.
A witch hero. She's gonna be a hero. Nah, I'd rather her be a villain. There's too many heroes out there. Heroes are overrated. She's gonna be an anti-hero. And still a hero. Alright, so let's expand our cape out. And do the same thing over here. It's going to be a pain because it's not going to snap on directly. That's okay. We'll just have to make do with what we got. Same thing here. And now we have our full cape. Alright! Hey! We haven't thrown off our craft too badly. So we're gonna sneak in a little she's not gonna know it. We're just gonna sneak in a little stabilization onto her back and her cape. So it doesn't flap everywhere, which it is going to want to do. Which it is going to, I'm sorry. Alright, so far, so good. Let's save. She's a bit nuked. She's a bit nuked. I'm not going to give her witch boobies, I swear. It's not happening today. I'm sorry, people. And I'm going to give her some ribs, though. She looks really anorexic right now. Makes me a little sad. Alright, so if I use these everywhere, what's going to happen is we are going to get a heck of a lot of drag. These don't have too much drag to them, but it's going to have just enough to be a problem. But let's at least give her some decency, some common decency, some clothes, so she is not exposed to the weather. I would feel horrible if she got sick. Alright, and we'll do one more here. And now we just need to angle this all out. And gently do this, and gently go like this. And there you go. That will work for me. Okay. Well, I mean, there's what my hero. Well, no, there's some witch anime out there that they're the actual heroes of. I just can't happen to name them anymore. I remember there was a witch one. I specifically remember there being a witch one, and I didn't watch it for very long. I got kind of bored because it was really cliche.
And now a bunch of flying parts.
And now a bunch of flying parts.
Yeah, I tried to pull up and my aircraft tried to do a backflip.
Ooh.
Perhaps I should disable the gimbal in these unique things.
Yep, those are still in testing. There's no telling what they're going to do right now. All right, she has a little air going on here. Let's
Okay, so there's a couple elevons in the way, but once they explode themselves, the plane can move.
So this needs to angle down, and this can angle up. This can go down.
Valentina Kerman loves these things.
There we go.
Billy.
Val. She tends to have the crazy look that Jeb has on his face all the time. I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is great, as Bill's screaming his head off. You're a maniac! Yes, I am. Okay.
Yeah, but don't pull up.
I don't have much trouble. If you what you're gonna have to do is there's a specific way to balance the bloody things.
Oh, I EVA'd and became a spaghetti-fied Kerbal.
Oh God. Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Oh my god, I've broken my game.
All right, so let's get some before I start to.
What is
before she
going
starts to
on?
look like Darth Vader over here. Let's just get some of these on the legs.
So Billy,
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain I broke my game again.
What'd you do?
If you've been watching my stream, if you'll see that I restarted, you'll notice a flashing planet.
Oh.
I EVA'd my Kerbal because I tried to pull up. I know that I forget the name of it. Hang on.
All right. This is actually going pretty well still. I'm surprised. Normally these things don't
Okay,
go
so
so
you know
well.
the albatross craft that comes with the game.
Yeah, I delete those all the time.
I modified it to have these unique engines,
Okay.
2 of them, and I pulled up at one point, going fast, and it disintegrated. So I EVA'd, and my Kerbal decided to spaghettify.
Yep.
So all of a sudden I was looking at a planet that didn't know if it wanted to exist or not exist.
All right.
Also, it destroys a
Yeah.
couple of elevons.
She has clothes. Unfortunately, she has chapless pants on. Let's fix that real quick. Is that a witch? Oh my god! Oh, that would be horrible. Oh my god. Don't look, son! Oh my god, I'm blind! What is going on? Oh my god. That is too much fun. Oh, I'm laughing too hard over my own silliness. That was ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna rotate this and get it into place over her. So she's not chapless at the moment. Oh. So that's gonna have to go back here. This is gonna have to rotate. We're gonna rotate all this up and bring this down. I'm going way into detail here. There's like no need for all this, but I'm still gonna do it. Go like this. Let's get this over and down. Alright. Alright, looking good.
Oh my
looking
god.
good.
That thing looks so majestic when it's just falling without a Kerbal in it. Also, why hasn't it been removed yet?
I think I have that off right now, to tell you the truth.
Okay. Well, it was certainly an interesting experience. My Kerbal's flying at the same speed as it. I'm gonna see if I can catch it.
Alright, so let's do one last piece here, and then we can worry about how this thing's gonna fly. Alright, We have clothes. She's going sleeveless. Gotta show off the guns. She's been working out. You know, let's give him some biceps. Witch been lifting. Everybody keeps joking around her witch. Oh yeah. Y'all were all happy when she was all weak. But now, y'all done messed with the wrong witch. Now she done got some guns. Oh yeah. Witch hit the gym.
How did it survive the impact with the water?
Witch was in the gym. Got diesel.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yes. That witch has been in the gym. Hoo yeah.
Don't mind me just swimming over to the wreck of my plane.
Okay.
I wish there was a way to sprint while swimming.
We need to strut the rest of this up. How many parts are we at? We're at 180. That's not bad. As long as we're not in the 400s, I don't care. That's when I start to get worried. You'll see the game start to lag out a bit.
Or become a server killer.
Yup. I'm trying not to build with too many parts here. So little stabilizers.
I took a screenshot of all those left in my plane.
Dude, this airplane's actually still well balanced. I'm shocked. I am shocked, to tell you the truth. That is pretty BA. Alright, we need
screenshots.
Hold on. We need a power source. Is it day?
Geez.
Is it daylight still?
Yes.
Okay. I'm probably gonna add some I am probably gonna add some solar panels to her hat. Just for awesome factor.
So I discovered that if you get a Kerbal trapped underneath your craft in the water, it'll act as if they're walking on something. Because if you look at my stream, you'll see that Valentina Kerman is sort of acting like she's on solid ground when she's actually underneath the water.
Huh.
She does tend to fall over a lot, though.
There you go. Hat battery.
Yeah.
Alright. So we actually have quite
If
a
only
bit
I
of
could get
TWR
the
stuff.
Kerbal back into the command seat from here, but I can't.
Well, the next question is how the heck? What wheels do I even use for this? And this is
The
gonna be
biggest
really
ones
cheap.
in the game.
I can put this onto here.
Try the ones with the 3 wheels on them, like the 6 wheels ones. Those are the biggest, though.
Yeah, I don't think I want the extra large.
Come on, stop falling over, Valentina.
Alright, so let's get this onto here. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Alright. That's almost there. Almost there. I don't want to put wheels on her legs because I don't think that part's is gonna hold much weight. So I'm being very careful with that.
Bing.
That's actually really close on. Wow.
Bing!
Fucking.
You're dinging, by the way.
I know. I am bikinging. That is from what's it called? That is from Fooly Cooly. Biking. If you've never watched Fooly Cooly, I am so sorry. You should probably go watch Fooly Cooly, and life will be good. So no steering, full brakes. We'll give this a little bit of authority. 10% is good. Well, 10. Authority of 10. And
this is so weird.
We'll get just this one here.
When first the plane survives hitting the water from high up, then it's like, oh yeah, if you're trapped moving around underneath it, it acts like as if you're walking on solid ground.
Yeah, because technically you're on a collider. As long as the collider's pushing up against you, it's a boat. It's a boat! Alright. Turn on steering. Turn down brakes. I probably should add in an SAS, but we're going to try it without SAS first. We also very badly need, which I have forgotten in here, and I need to put in, first we're going to save, then we're going to come here, and then we're going to take this off, and then we're going to go here, and we're going to take this little sun gun, snap that on in here. We can actually go ahead and put this in here now, just to save ourselves some headache. And we can move this. I'm worried about us not having enough lift, to tell you the truth. That's what's bothering me right now. We're going to add a little bit of roll up front and in the back. And we're going to hope that this works. All right, here we go. Let's fly. Let's fly. Let's see what happens. All right. All right. I'm expecting it to tip over because the wheels have never been my friend. But they said they fixed the wheels, so we're going to see how well they fix the wheels. If it stays upright and true. All right. Will our witch fly? It's about loaded. And there it goes. Because that's exactly what I expected. It is not stable enough for that yet. I wish they would
need
get
to move
the
those
wings
wheels
right.
Move those two back wheels out a bit.
Yeah, they have to. They have to go. I thought I had them maybe far enough out, but there's just not enough out yet. So what I can do instead, because I want to move everything at the same time, is extend. Oh, fudge. It tried. It tried. It failed miserably. Okay, so let's take this and slide this out some here. Lame. They need better wings, better wheels. Better wheels! I mean, you have planes like the freaking U2 that can... Well, it does get up to speed before it's on 2 wheels, so I can't really say that. And it actually has 4, because it has the wing wheels, and then it has the wing skids. Never mind! I take all that back. Just angry face. Alright. If it stays stable, I have a feeling like it's gonna fly. I think it's gonna fly.
Which way are you gonna go?
What do you mean, which way?
The name of your craft?
I don't know. Which is the name? What's the name?
By the way, I still see one of your crafts.
I'm just messing with you.
I know.
Oh, no tipping, no tipping, no tipping, no tipping, no tipping, no tipping, no tipping! Well, everybody likes a little fire and explosion during a stream. There you go. There's your fire and explosion.
I'm not saying.
It tipped over. Ah! Still tipping over. Okay. So we're going to have to figure a way to stop it from tipping.
Hack gravity.
No.
That would do it, I think.
What I can do... I will not be defeated by such a simple, stupid mechanism of the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide this forward a lot. And we're going to take some wings back here. We're going to add in some wings, actually. And just these narrow wings. And we're going to put that right there. So now we can actually go like this. And now we can go like this. Alright, that'll work for me. And now if I wanted, I can actually sneak these in back here because I have a feeling like I'm going to need them.
Speed demon.
And I'm going to remove my roll. And we're going to increase our pitch.
Don't mess with gravity while you're flying. I just about crashed my craft doing that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's just like messing with drag while you're flying. You don't want to do that, trust me. I did. It was wrong. Everything got messed up. Okay.
And a bunch of Kerbals died.
Always. Alright, there we go. That shouldn't be any problem. Wheels are too far back to allow rotation. I'm not overly concerned
I've
about the wheel
rotated
placement.
wheels farther back than that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the wheels actually. It'll lift off. I actually have a bit more. The front is, I believe, a bit further. The wheels in the front are a bit more down than the rear, so it already has a bit of a lift to it, which is a bad idea because it causes it to lift off when you're trying to land. But anyhow,
Yeah, I mean, I always have my aircraft like that because it makes it easier to launch, to get off the ground.
It does make it hell to land, though.
True. Why do you think I always flip over when landing? I mean, not always, but it does tend to happen.
All right, let's do this. I think we can lift off if we're just getting a lot of lag. Oh! We may have broken a few parts. Oh, God! That was way too close. Ah, we're flying! Ah, Zenny, we're flying our witch. Oi! Hey, I like it. Screenshot. Ooh, yeah. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, I was really questioning if that was gonna fly. Ah! How fast is it going? 91 meters per second. It's really slow. What's up, Peter? The liftoff was a little scary.
Hello.
I like the Diesel Witch though. She's definitely been cranking out some some weights.
Do you see me, by the way?
I saw you flying just over to the side. Oh my god, this is fun. I'm enjoying just flying this thing, believe it or not. I need to do the next thing, which is landing. Okay. Can I land this beast?
No. You don't have to land.
Thanks, Reggie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna whoosh.
I think I just about hit you.
Oh my god, this thing is sweet! Oh my god. Alright, so let's try to land it. I'm afraid to actually turn down my throttle. So we're gonna come in a little hot.
I think I got a little close to you there.
What's up, Naru? What's up, Holy? Alright. Scary part here. Getting just enough. Whoa, we're dropping heavy! Oh!
The flag is gonna help my attempt to land.
Okay. Hey, we landed.
I dropped down to like 5 frames per second.
It landed! Yay, it survived! It's not the best landing, but I'll take it. Oh my god, that's sweet, man. Make it go Mach 1. Oh man, you know, you know what we need to do now? We need to add SRBs. That's always the next step. All right, so let's add some SRBs. This is nuts, but we're gonna add SRBs.
What?
We're gonna add SRBs. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to add 2.
What just happened?
I don't know. What are you talking about? What happened? What? What? Who?
I just teleported into the side of the mountain.
Oh, well, that's a thing. I'm thinking its predictions are a little wrong. We're not gonna affect this design. We're gonna go with this one dash SR. All right. All right. This one's gonna be dash SRB. We're gonna add some SRBs as a son of a gun just for reasons. Show me name Mountain Boy.
Who knows? I may start wrecking noobs in Grand Theft Auto. Who knows?
Dude,
So I was trying to do something in Grand Theft Auto, and I ended up killing some random dude by boosting.
What?
In my, I think it was in my Oppressor Mark II. I was in Oppressor Mark II. If you back up just right to someone and boost, you'll launch them backwards. what I failed to realize is it also does damage.
Oh.
So I did that just like 4 times, and he died. He literally died from being boosted.
That's going the wrong way. There we go. That's going the right way. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but this is going to be very, very interesting. And we're going to angle this down a freaking smidge. Good. Oh, we're going to launch these SRBs first. Everything's going to launch at the same time. We're going to see how fast this thing's going to go before it absolutely devastates itself, or if it actually lifts off. Or if the server itself just says, screw you guys. Most likely the server's not going to be very happy with me. This is okay. This is normal. Alright, so we're going to need some wings, some extra wings on this, because otherwise it's not going to fly. And we're going to actually do it the non-insane way. The insane way would actually be putting those on sideways. This way should keep it balanced, so when I detach it, it's just going to float on off. All right. Santa and Futurama, yes. Alright, here we go. If this insanity works, this might be it. I don't know how I could beat this one. You were thinking Panthers, Whiplashes, SRBs. Nope, SRBs. Hey, they worked last Friday, so why wouldn't they work this Friday? Even though I completely botched my liftoff last Friday, it ended up working out. It worked out in the long run. Right, Scarlett? Yeah, she's okay. But, yeah, that wasn't the greatest of planning last time. Alright. Let's do this. Full throttle. Everything hot. We are go. Gently lift ourselves up. Gently, 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 gently. Oh, that's not gentle! That's not gentle! My God! Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Well, that was close! Woo! Woo! Let's close these wheels. Oh my goodness, that was way too close. Alright, let's get ready to deploy these things. And boosh. Oh, that was way close to our head. felt absolutely amazing. That was definitely a rush I needed for the day. Oh, man. Oh. That was an awesome liftoff. I loved every last second of that, even though I was screaming internally. Alright, well, I gotta get on out of here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed all of this. I stayed a little bit extra so I could, but I really need to get on over to my baby girl. So I will catch you guys on the next stream. We will be back next weekend, next Friday, same time, and oh my god, more insanity to come, of course. Oh man, it was so much fun. Oh, I will throw this witch also on Steam so people can fly the witch way. So I will catch you guys in the next stream. For now, I'm out of here. Peace. Oh my god, that was way too much fun. Oh, my heart is still racing. Oh my god.